Hello, people. This is going to be a commentated run for my Mushihime-sama Arrange mode on CC. This commentated initially this commentary was supposed to be for the normal mode. Wait. Yes. Initially, this commentary was supposed to be for the normal mode, but normal mode honestly was a bit boring for me, even though it took like 3 weeks to achieve it. But honestly, after playing Ranged, it's not harder than normal mode, but I think they both have a different flavor. Like I've noticed that range mode is much closer to Maniac mode, but with a bit the difficulty and patterns were a mix between what's called Ultra and Maniac mode, where the bullets are dense, surely, but are much more slower, which in turn makes, I think, Maniac be easier than normal, which is weird. Which is weird when you think about it, because usually people hear that Maniac or Lunatic is the harder version or the harder mode of a certain game. But I guess it's not quite the case in Mushihime-sama. So as you can see, this is the first stage. Honestly, nothing to talk about. And just as I was talking, we've already reached the first boss, which is super easy. There is 3 extents in this game. 2 that are tied to score, and the third one is hidden in stage 3. Honestly, I don't exactly remember the exact score for range, but for normal, the first extent was at 5 million, and the second one is at 10 million. But here, I guess it's at 50 million or something like that. The first extent. The second one is, honestly, I don't remember at all. This stage has an interesting gimmick, but it's much harder to execute in this mode compared to normal, which is the bushes that we've seen before. I think they're called Nana Bush or something like that. When they are closed, you can focus your fire on them to farm the golden amber, which is the I guess currency of the game. It's not currency per se, but the main collectible to raise your scores. But like just I said, it's much harder to do in range, and made by extended Maniac than normal. And I didn't go for any scoring shenanigans in this stage. The thing that separates also range from normal is the idea of always having the option to switch your shot types, which are what's called separated into 3 shots. S power, which is the one I'm using right now. It has the best damage and faster than lightning movement speed, but it's the range of the shot is narrow. And there is also W power, I remember. Yep, W power. W power is the your typical white shot. No, not W power. It was M. Yeah. M. M power is your typical white shot, but with a caveat that it's very, very slow. The movement speed is very slow. Honestly, I don't feel comfortable using it unless I absolutely have to. And in this stage 3, I'm using the final shot, which is W shot. W power, which is supposed to be the middle ground, where it has nice coverage and nice decent speed. You will see in this stage that I'll be switching my shots a lot compared to stage 1 and 2, because this stage is honestly, this stage is one of the worst stages I've played in normal. I really hate it. Stage 3, I think not just me, I think many people don't like stage 3, even though the concept itself is really cool on paper, which is that you are fighting this giant bug thing throughout the entirety of the stage. But the stage itself is repetitive, for lack of a better word, because it's all about the here. Okay, okay, you've done something. This section on the right. We're gonna transport you to the left and do it exactly the same, which is monotonous, to be totally honest. And the stage, it's the rhythm, the rhythm of this stage itself feels really slow compared to the rest of the game. Also, in this stage there is a lot of what's called bullet cancelling parts, sections. Once you hear the music picks up, you know that you are almost in the final stretch of the stage, which is not hard even, but the challenge is trying to get the bomb before it disappears. Yep, I sacrificed my bomb to get another bomb. Stocks going up, definitely. This spot is exactly where the third extend is hidden, but it's so hard to do in a range, honestly, because you're supposed to destroy all the 3 claws from on each side, and then destroy the head. Then you will get this extend. It's easier and manageable to do in normal, but in a range it's so hectic. I practically don't go for it at all. This is the stage 3 boss. This stage boss in normal fires an illegally fast bullets, but in a range it's like your typical cave bullshit boss. But at least he isn't as bullshit as the stage 4 boss, which we will see coming quite soon. I remember at this point that I've noticed that I've gone 4 lives and 0 bombs. I felt really optimistic that maybe this could be the one, because stage 4 is by far the most the stage that drains my resources in terms of bombs and lives. This stage the giant spider here is your cancer bullet thing, but the number one nuisance and annoying thing in this stage is definitely going to be the spiders that hang on to each side, like these ones. These ones particularly, you have to remember their spawning points. This is the mid-boss. He isn't a threat at any way, shape or form, to be honest. The thing that I find kinda annoying in this game is the power-ups. As you can see, it's floating, but I don't want to pick it because I wanted to turn into the formation instead of the trace. But sometimes you're just forced to take the trace or formation or basically a shot type you don't want. This is and this thing sometimes gets really on my nerves because especially in stage 4 and onward, I always want to be a formation for better survivability. But a lot of times, like this one, even if you have a formation, it won't save you. Like, the stage is really hectic. It won't bullet punches either. Exactly after this slope, if I clear the slope, then I already have the entire stage in the bag. Because after that, it's just destroying the dragons and very easily. Just it almost feels honestly like a safe spot where you're just hanging in on this exact spot while focusing your shot using your S power. And here is our star of the show, the motherfucker himself. I always start the fight by misdirecting these bullets. It makes it much easier, but not easy because watch this. This button is also, honestly, if you don't misdirect it, you will have a really hard time. My gosh. This one isn't hard, but the thing with this pattern is you want to end on the edge of the screen, so you can avoid this one. Fortunately, he got me off guard. So we have 2 bombs and 2 lives left, going into stage 5. Stage 5 is easily my favorite stage in the entire game. Even though my what's it called? Yeah, my routing in this stage is almost non-existent. I always play the stage on pure instinct. This stage likes to make you dance left and right. The main set piece of this stage is this toilet thingy looking dance, which as you can see, as you did see, that makes you clear the bullets, clear the entire screen. I love this part, but because it feels really awesome and breathtaking whenever you pull it off. So the entire gimmick of this stage is just memorizing where are these bullet clearing objects. Like I remember exactly. I have whenever I hear the guitar clicking just right like this, I know it's going to be the right and left, right and then left. Entering mid-boss. For this boss, I tried to do a trick, even though it worked in the even though it worked in the training mode, whereas you are misdirecting his patterns. The last shot he shoots at you isn't aimed at you, so you can confidently stay in your place and it won't hit you. But for some reason, I remember while I was playing, I was really mad. Why did it get hit? Why did it hit me? My gosh, I don't know if I used the bomb here or not, but that felt really clutch. I remember that after the mid-boss, I always get lost on the exact route of the stage. I don't know where are these bullet clearing stage, skin clearing enemies will be, either on the right or left. So you will see me fidgeting around the screen like a madman, trying to know where it's coming from. I think it's coming from right, yes. And then the guitar. So I think the next clearing, yes, he's in the right, left. After this one, this is the last stretch of the stage, which is borderline insane. Like, I always bomb this. I always. No questions asked. Even though one time I somehow miraculously evaded all of this with no bombs. I don't know, maybe my killer instinct or ultra instinct activated somehow, because I was literally zero on resources. I remember my brother saying that this boss music is quote unquote sick, even though I think it looked. I don't think it's that crazy. This pattern. The thing with this pattern is you're supposed to take a corner and then tap dodge, either to the left or right. But I got hit instead. I remember at this point, I only had 3 bombs and was just all I had in my mind at that moment, just bomb, and bomb more. I just want to get done with this boss. My god. My auto bomb activated, so instead of consuming one bomb, it consumed all my bombs. Woo! That was clutch. I'm glad it was over. Finally. Wait a minute. Why am I hearing boss music? What the f-